In this video, I'm going to walk you through the new OAT editor in FABB.ai. The one at a time editor, the AI writer, is incredibly simple. It's very easy to use. Lots of just one-click actions, but it's also crazy powerful. You get to edit the outline, you get to add custom prompts and notes on a section-by-section basis, and after the content is created, you have one-click rewrites with custom prompts you can do, and it's really, really powerful and actually a lot of fun. And of course, still super speedy. So let's dive in. So I already have a few blog posts in for this specific site in my FABB.ai account. Let's do this one just because I think it's going to be the fastest one to show you how to get started with fountain pens. You can change the info there if you want, or you can do it directly in the OAT editor. Change the keyword phrase you're trying to rank for. You can add in some extra info. This will be your opinions, your recommendations, data, facts, updated pricing stuff, anything that will make the AI more accurate. I find this is especially important for review content and roundup posts, but this is just a simple info post, if I can do my mouse right. So I don't think it's that big a deal. So let's get started. Choose your model. I'm going to do 3.5 just because it's fast, and include an FAQ section or not. And you can also add in a custom prompt for this entire post for generating an outline. Don't know what that would be. You could say respond in Italian or whatever you want. I'm going to click get outline. This probably take about 10 to 15 seconds for GPT 3.5 and maybe up to a minute even for GPT 4. It takes a little bit longer. I should have opened up a stopwatch. That was pretty quick. We'll do a stopwatch when I run the post here in a second. And here is your outline that you can edit. So there's a couple of things you can do here. Number one, you can obviously click in here to change the sections right here. Understanding fountain pen basics, H2s, H3s, obviously. You can move these around with the up and down arrows. I suggest using the introduction at the beginning. You can also delete the conclusion. If you're not into conclusions, you just delete that one. Add more FAQs. Let's add an H3 here. You click add H2, add H3, and let's do what's the difference between a fountain pen and a regular pen? Question mark. So you can also delete them, of course, move up and down, add new ones, and probably my favorite thing, you can add notes for each thing right here. Let's do a custom note. You can do this on a per section basis. Add a simple bullet point list with my favorite brands: Pilot, Kaweco, and Twisby. Okay. And again, you can go through the entire thing, just really quickly jot down your notes, jot down your ideas, specific information, specific recommendations, or whatnot. There you go. This is going to be a long post, by the way. So I'm going to hit Save Changes, and let's run it. So style, these are the default that come with FABB.ai. You can save your custom styles on a per site basis. That's under details. I don't have one for this site, so I'll just leave it as balanced SEO. Choose your model. Again, I'm going to do 3.5 just because it's faster, frankly. You can include a short TLDR, too long didn't read paragraph right at the top. I'm going to leave that on. And then you just hit run post. Oh wait, let me start my stopwatch right here. I'll pause the video and we'll come back when this is done and see how long it took. All right, we're on section 7. I think it's almost done. We're right at 45 seconds. Let's see if we can beat a minute. We're so close. We're so close. 50, 51. All right, here we go. TLDR, creating the title, saving the post. Okay, 57 seconds. Not bad. We beat a minute. If you use GPT-4, it does take a little bit longer, right? A couple of minutes. But that was 3.5. It's super speedy. And here's our post. There you go. So before I cover the exporting options here, there's a TLDR paragraph. You can click on each section. And when you do that, you'll see this column pop up over here. And you'll see two things. Number one, a little box where you can choose a rewrite prompt. Rewrite this to be shorter, to be longer, to be funny and more personable. That's the one that I use all the time just because I like the tone that it gives me from that. Rewrite that to include a bullet point list, to include better formatting, to be longer, more detailed, or whatever. But you can also create these and save them in your account. So you'll see I have a bunch listed here that I saved. You can write your own, you can delete them from here, etc. You can create as many as you want, and these custom rewrite prompts will appear right here. So let's go down to narrowing down your options, considering nib size. All right, so the nib size, let's click on that one and then do a table. Rewrite this to include a helpful table. This will take just a couple of seconds. It should automatically refresh and update. There we go. How fountain pens work. This is all looking really great. Preparing your own fountain pen for first use. Let's click on that one and do a simple bullet point list just to see what happens, just for fun. Okay. Choosing the right paper and ink. Like this all looks pretty good, right? Dealing with ink flow, cleaning and maintenance. Let's do longer and more detailed. I don't think this post actually needs to be any longer in reality, but just to show you, what FABB.ai does. Click on each section, custom rewrites that you can save in your account. Super powerful, super fast. And now it's longer and more detailed. It's way too long. In reality, I wouldn't do that. And the conclusion. Rewrite this to be shorter and more punchy, right? Conclusions, no one reads them. No one wants them anyways. So you might as well make them like nice and short here. There you go. And it's bolded, the brands I trust, etc. All right. So once you're done there, you can just click send to WordPress, and it'll automatically send to WordPress, post sent to WordPress. Let's actually go check it. I got my site open. Go to post, how to get started with fountain pen, a beginner's guide. And there you go. Looking good. Choosing the right fountain pen, narrowing down your options. It's got my table in there. And we're good. You could also, I'm actually just curious how many words this is. It's a lot, right? Let's go here. Almost 3,200 words. Too long for that piece of content, probably. You can also copy HTML in case you're not a WordPress user, or in case this doesn't work for whatever reason. You might want to check your site details just to make sure that your application password and your username is set. And then optionally, of course, you can just click here to set your post status to published in FABB.ai. You can see it says publish. And so if we go back to our posts, that one will appear down here, published post. And that's it. So if you want to try all this for free, go to FABB.ai, FABB.ai. You can just give it a whirl for free. And there you go. I hope you find great use of the new OAT editor in FABB.